reporter Samantha-Jo joins us now live from D.C. with a closer look at the legislation that's on the table. And Samantha-Jo, this isn't the first time something like this has been introduced, and now with all the gridlock right now in D.C., what are the chances here of this going anywhere?
Well, Holly, legislation that would expand background checks to nearly all firearms purchases have been floated in the past, but they were blocked by GOP leaders and the Republican majority. Now this legislation is among one of the first that is floated by House Democrats. They're newly emboldened in their majority, and this is their bid to change federal background check laws after years of gridlock. Now, former Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords, standing alongside House Democratic leaders, paused to commemorate the 8th anniversary of the shooting in Tucson, while also introducing this new legislation, which would require background checks on the sale of any firearm and expand existing background checks to cover anyone attempting to buy a firearm online, commercially, or at gun shows. Now, Congress passed legislation that expanded federal and state reporting to the National Instant Criminal Background Check System last session. While Florida's congressional delegation believes that more should be done, they have different ideas about how Congress should move forward.
We in the Democratic Congress have heard your voices, have heard your cries. We've seen what's happened in both Parkland and the Pulse nightclub shooting, and we're planning to put this reform forward.
I don't think that this particular bill here adds much value. We've already fixed the national background check system. What we really need to do, and this bill does not do it, is deal with the exception that when you don't get a background check within a certain number of time, maybe 3 days, I forget the exact amount, that they go ahead and sell the gun. I don't think that's a good thing.
Now, a companion bill was introduced in the U.S. Senate as we approach the one-year anniversary of that mass shooting at a high school in Parkland, Florida. The big question is, in this new era of divided government, can anything legislatively be accomplished when it comes to curbing gun violence? We'll explore that more at 5 p.m. tonight. For now, reporting live on Capitol Hill, Samantha-Jo, Spectrum, Bay News.